Airboat rescues have already begun along the swollen Red River as sheriff's deputies had to rush into a southern section of Fargo today, racing the rising waters.
It was terrifying. The water wasn't that deep this morning. And we woke up and looked out the window and there was the river. It was just right there.
Complicating the battle against the river are falling snow and freezing temperatures. Up to 6 inches of new snow are now raising flood projections another foot to 41 feet, 23 feet over flood stage. A new record for a region that knows flooding all too well.
This one is unusual because of the weather and whatever nature can throw at us. So if we survive this one, we'll be very lucky.
Luck aided by a Herculean effort. By tonight, the city hopes to have in place nearly 2 million sandbags. With the help of more than 30,000 volunteers from the Northern Plains, along with prison inmates and 750 National Guardsmen. Together, they've built some 15 miles of dikes, some as high as 12 feet, hoping to keep the river in its place.
Are you going to win this thing?
Sure we are. We have to.
This region is prone to flooding, but the recent past has been especially painful. 12 years ago, the Red River burst its banks and caused $4 billion in damage, virtually wiping out downtown Grand Forks.
Right now, we're getting more and more worried.
For the Rourke family, it seems like their situation is going down the same path as it did in 1997. Today, the only way to get to their home was a half-mile walk down railroad tracks and a quick trip through the rising water. Their home is surrounded.
This is lakeshore property right now, almost an island.
Even so, Roar plans to stay this time.
You say a prayer before you go to sleep?
Every night, every night.
Now behind me, a series of backyards which are now part of the Red River. FEMA now telling people be on alert for significant, major, dangerous flooding. And you can see behind me the National Guard at this point building a temporary levee, hoping to stop the Red River from making further advances into this neighborhood, with all eyes on both the water and the clock. Katie?
And Dave, after all this sandbagging, a race against time, when is the river now expected to crest?
Well, here's the latest timeline. The forecast now calling for the river to crest here in Fargo by 1 p.m. Saturday. And get this, it's expected to stay at that level through Tuesday. Now in Grand Forks, they will see a crest Monday at about 7 a.m. at 51.9 feet, and it'll likely stay that way through April 4th. Katie?
All right. Dave Price in Fargo tonight. Thanks, Dave.